Miss Daniel, Miss Cheryl, what's going on? Miss Galloway. Damn, Miss Galloway been a member for a long time. Wow. I know Miss Galloway, her star red. Miss Galloway, you've been a member for a while. Damn, I gotta get my wrong. Hold on. Boo, what's going on? Miss Mary, what's going on? Miss Tink, what's going on? Benny, what's going on? Yeah, while we waiting on the members to come in. Latrice, what up, Don? What up, y'all? My boy Rise, what's going on, Rise? What's going on, bro? Yeah, we doing the lottery today. Well, you know I got a lottery channel, a fitness channel, and then I'll be at church. I'm just waiting on some people to tune in. Who is this? Good morning, y'all. Miss Cass K. That's so crazy. I'm seeing Miss Cass K name. That's so crazy. Hey, Miss Cass K, talk to me for a minute, right quick. Miss Cass K, I want you to talk to me for a minute. Miss Cass K, that's crazy. And what I was thinking about today, cause y'all know I ain't gonna say I woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Uh, I don't know. Every time I got to do the lottery, y'all, I kind of feel some type of way. My frequency will be down. It don't have nothing to do with none of y'all, my friends. It's like when I knew I was going to work out. I know when I was going to work out the next day, I felt good waking up because like yesterday, I felt good because I was go work. I worked out yesterday. I said I wasn't going to do the lottery. So last night when I went to sleep, my frequency was already down, y'all. I'm like, damn, I got to get up here and do this lottery. Y'all get where I'm coming from? It's nothing against y'all, my friends. I just know the lottery is deeper than what it is, y'all. What Miss? It's Miss Cascade in here. I know, man. Hey, Rise, this is what I'm supposed to do, bro. I think I'm supposed to wake up and do my. I got to just get on the right track. I have to wake up and do my exercise first, and then do the lottery later. But like during the day, I be so tired, y'all. Y'all get where I'm coming from. So look, y'all. I'm about to speak to I'm about to speak to Miss Cascade, and this is an example. And this how strong my frequency is, Miss Cascade. Look, I done got on Miss Cascade plenty of times, y'all. Not saying I was doing it on purpose, my friend. Are y'all with me? I made it said something to her that probably was, she probably looked at it like I was being mean or whatever. But one thing I like about Miss Cass K, y'all, I'm finna keep it 100 with y'all. She never she never stopped watching my video. All she did was like, you know what? I'm not about to come in. I'm not about to say too much. I'm just about to come, listen to what he talking about, and I'm not about to speak too much. But the whole thing, the whole look, my whole purpose of saying this, my whole purpose of saying this, y'all. I didn't chew her out. I'm just saying I chewed her out. But I wasn't mean, y'all. You get where I'm coming from? But in case you thought I was mean, you still here and you still see the work is good. You get where I'm coming from? You didn't run away like, man, he's such and such. Man, that's bull crap. You still come back and talk to me about the patterns. You still come back and talk about the patterns. See, you don't want to pick that sum of 10. I mean, you don't want to pick the 12 sum. All I did was put my 2 cents in. So what I be telling y'all, like when I be teaching y'all a pattern, and then like if some of y'all was to jump and go somewhere else, I know where y'all supposed to be at. You see how we was doing that pattern, and then you was like, I see a 12 some. And then once you said, oh, a 10 some. And then when we picked the 10 some, I did my research. That's how we came on one accord because we was on the right track. A lot of times when y'all be saying things, y'all to get off the track, but some of y'all might think I'm being smart. I know this lottery, y'all. I promise y'all. From forward to backwards, y'all can do this shit in my sleep. So I know when they do such and such, if they don't do such and such, I know why they didn't do such and such, my friend. But all I do when I teach y'all the pattern, my friend, you're supposed to follow it exactly the same way, y'all. Don't do nothing different. I know a lot of y'all have skills, y'all. I'm talking about skills. What state was this? What state was this? What was the state? Hold on, what was the state? Was it this right here? Because they got this as well, didn't they? They got the 9-2 as well, right? 9-1, right? My boy Ronald in the building. My boy Ronald in the building. What's up, Miss Carol? What's up, Edward? What's up, Penny? What's up, Bob? I was right yesterday with the 11 son. Okay, you said it was Connecticut, summer 12. Damn, I didn't even write it down. That's crazy. So, what was the 12 son? What was the 12 son? What's up, Miss Tony? What's up, Miss Tony? What's up, Miss Tony? Natea, what's going on? Hey, y'all, if I ever pronounce y'all name wrong, real talk, charge it to my head, not my heart. Real talk, y'all. Oh, keep touching this ink pen. Hey, Miss Cascade. Miss Cascade, peep this out. I just found out how they did this. Y'all see how I did this right here? So they did this. They said quad sevens represent 220, 723. I kind of get it now. I get it. Because once you add that up, that add up to 28. So you're supposed to say 2 plus 8 equals 10. This is a pattern I normally do. I don't ever teach this pattern. So that's telling me we need a 10 something no matter what. That's why, a 10 pair. That's why I'm killing two birds with one stone. This is a whole different level, y'all. So that's why they got that 7-3. Then Miss Cascade said I said they needed 7. So I got to go back and find my notes. So all they did was broke inside this, but they used this 1, they used this 8, and they used this 2. They just said 1 take away 8 equals 7, and then 1 plus 2 equals 3. So I'm looking at, I can see how they did the 10 sum. This is a pattern for the sums, y'all. See, I can't teach this, y'all. I just know what to do. I just know how to look at this and then look at the answers to see how they got that mother scrunchie. And then I'm looking at this when you got 7, 7, 7, 7. When you got 3, 7, 7 plus 7 plus 7 is 21. So I can see what was going on with all this. I can see how that 12 is representing that. So if I was to do this pattern again, I'll be able to get the right sum easy. But hold on, y'all. This crazy as hell, man. This crazy work. My boy Nate in the building, y'all. My boy Nate in the building. What's up, Nate? Good money, bro. Good money, bro. Hey, Nate, I'm about to tell y'all this, Nate. Real talking. I'm glad you tuned in, Nate. I promise you, man, when I wake up, like when I jump on YouTube, like when I be jumping on y'all channel, bro, I promise you, man, y'all be making me feel good, bro. You get where I'm coming from? A lot of people might be looking at me on my end like, man, he got it going on. He do the lottery. He can win money. No, my friend, it's not even about money. So when I go on y'all platforms, bro, and y'all be giving me shout outs, bro, that shit be feeling good, bro. I promise you, man, you don't even know how I be feeling, bro. And I be needing that, bro. I promise you. I be needing that, bro. I'm for real, bro. I be needing that, bro. All my cat ecstatic bros, I promise y'all. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all the one really pushed me to do this lottery, y'all. When I be seeing y'all on my lottery channel, man, that's love, y'all. When I come on y'all platform, how y'all just be, man, y'all be giving me crazy ass shout outs, bro. It's like everybody in y'all chat just, I ain't gonna say stop what they doing, but then they start showing love. Man, that make me feel good, bro. And that's what I need, bro. I promise you. That's all I need. Cause I know I give a bunch of love out, but at times it don't be the same return, bro. So I appreciate all y'all. Y'all be having my frequency. As soon as I get up when I have to do the lottery, I'll watch one of y'all videos and then end up bringing my frequency up. I promise you. Like my lottery players, you don't really see too many on my fitness channel. Now if y'all be on my fitness channel, I'm not talking about y'all. But that lets me know that most of these people just here just to get some lottery numbers. You get where I'm coming from? They really don't care about my life or me. They just want a quick hit. So that's why I say I appreciate all the bros who work out when y'all be coming to my channel. Man, I appreciate that. For real. I really appreciate that. What's up, Miss Davis? I'm gonna check some of y'all state. Let me do this right quick. Heck yeah, Nate. That shit be making me feel good. Y'all take your time, Miss Davis. Oh, here we go, my friend. So Miss Cascade, I can't remember what I did, y'all. I cannot remember what happened. But all I know is when we did these at the bottom, here go the numbers right here. Because we did the pattern when they kept that 2. Then they kept that 2. Then they kept that 0. And then look, they kept that number 1. So look right here, when we did this, I said 8 they kept that 2. And then watch this, if I would have kept that 3, what would make 12 with a 2? You get where I'm coming from? That's when we had that. And then that's when we had that. You see how we was on the right track? Y'all see how we on the right track? Miss Cascade, you still with me? I know she might be mad. My boy L Dog in the building. Look at that, y'all. Look at all the catastatic bros, y'all. Look how they come in there showing love, and they do fitness, y'all. They don't do lottery. That's why I say it's supposed to be the other. When I be doing fitness, man, it's supposed to be 1,000 of y'all on my video. You get where I'm coming from? But I know I'm calling Miss Cascade out, and I'm glad you tuned in today, Miss Cascade, because what I was thinking about, this is going on right now with me and your situation. We don't have no situation. You get where I'm coming from? I always told y'all, like, I would never disrespect y'all. I would never cuss at y'all. Now, fussing is the difference, my friend. And I'm not going to just say, well, I'm going to pick on Miss Cascade today. I'm about to fuss. No, I fuss out of love, y'all. I promise y'all. You get where I'm coming from? You see how we did this? Mama, what's going on? What's going on? Are y'all with me? Are y'all with me? Hold on, y'all. Okay, yeah. Y'all, so look, y'all, right. So look. So when I was talking to Miss Cascade, y'all, when I did my homework, and then Miss Cascade said they gave us some out. You see how Miss Cascade, we can have a conversation, not saying none of y'all be wrong. You know how, like, if I give an example, and then the person be like, man, do such and such, or how can we do such and such? And I be like, no, just follow me. You see what happened? That means we both was on the right track. Because when you play the lottery, it's a right way and it's a wrong way. Yeah, I can do this to get a different number, but I try to follow I ain't gonna even use the word try. I stay on the right track. Yeah, I can break a number down. I could have got a 2A pair a different way. Are y'all with me? But once you follow the system and follow the pattern, you're supposed to go that way. Y'all get where I'm coming from? When she picked out the sum, that was the system telling her that we need a sum of 12. It's not her saying that. The system told us this because we did the homework. We was looking for one thing, but the system showed us. Hey, y'all hear what I'm saying? And y'all know my speech in this effed up. Do y'all hear the words that came out of my mouth? Did y'all hear the words that came out of my mouth? You see why if we looking at this, we supposed to get like 3 or 4 hits from this whole pattern. It's a bunch of hits in this pattern, but that doesn't mean every time we break this down, it got a hit and all. And then when we said this, Miss Cascade, when it took 6 days, we have no control. You remember I told y'all when we do this pattern, it's not no rule to tell us, man, it's gonna come in 2 days. It's gonna come in 3 days. No, they involve money with this, so they control this. All we doing is, imagine us going to school and the teacher gave us homework on the weekends. We turn it in Monday, right? When are we getting our homework back? We getting the homework back Thursday or Friday, right? The end of the week. This what this remind me of, y'all. It's the same thing, but the only difference is they involve money. They involve money. Are y'all with me? I'm giving y'all the straight lottery system, y'all. I'm giving y'all a lot of people. Look, Miss Davis, I can talk as of right now. A lot of people, I ain't gonna say left, a lot of, but some left because they couldn't get it. It's not my fault that they can't comprehend. I'm giving the answers out. All you got to do is come and look and listen, y'all. The answer go come from this. What just happened with Miss Cascade, this is how I do all my playbooks. If y'all follow me and use your eyes, the answer is right there. I'm y'all blueprint. Just like when Cascade said we needed 12, what did I do? I was like, you remember I told y'all this? When people be like, man, the series bring a series and the double brings a double. Okay, if that's true, which one? So that's the same thing what Miss Cascade just did. She said, we can get a 12 some. So what did I do, y'all? I took it to the next level to research which one. Because we researched and she was on point. You get where I'm coming from. You get paid for what you know, y'all. There you go right there. And then sometimes it'll tell you the days. That's why I told you it can take 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days. Like when I have to chase numbers, I could play numbers for the whole month. I taught y'all that. I said we don't play pairs past 3 days. Are y'all with me? Really, it's 4 days, but I give myself 3 days. When I played the lottery, I'm giving y'all straight lottery facts, y'all. All this is a proven fact. All this is a proven fact. Hey, Timothy, I always told people this. When I was coming up, bro, I was a class clown. So I had some teachers that didn't put up with my bull crap. I couldn't make no jokes in their class, but I thought they was mean. They just didn't want to put up with my bull crap. You get where I'm coming from? I thought they was mean all along. They wasn't mean. They was doing their job. That's how some of y'all look at me. Y'all look at me like I'm mean, but not looking at my work. Look at my work, my friends. That's the problem. That's why I say some of y'all, if I was to have one-on-ones with y'all, man, y'all would be on another level, y'all. I just don't really have time. Some of y'all is really good with this, y'all. But a lot y'all just really overthink. That's all it is. Y'all just be overthinking, y'all. She said from the video, a 12 some could bring this. Look. Proven fact, y'all. She just said a 12 some. She just said from the video, a 12 some could bring 2 7. What's this? A 1-2 could bring a 7. 7-2 pair, 7-1 pair. So what is a 12? A 8-2. Now look how many numbers a 12 can represent. See, it's our job to see which one they're going to bring. That's what make the lottery so all cold. I can tell y'all the 12 pair go bring an 8-2 pair and an 8-1. But if they bring a 9-2 and a 9-1, all these are the same numbers, y'all. All these are the same family. Are y'all with me? So a 12 is a 7-2. What you think a 7-2 is? A 7-1. A 7-1 could bring it 2. I'm giving y'all all the lottery system, y'all. I'm giving y'all the lottery system. I'm about to say this. I'm about to look at y'all states. That's the lottery, y'all. When I went over this and Miss Cascade had the sum, that's what y'all supposed to be doing. I'm y'all blueprint. See what it is y'all come and y'all just, I don't even know what y'all be doing. I ain't gonna even hold y'all up. Cause this, I'm talking to my shoe, man. This shit is easy. Cause the whole thing, I be so tripped out. A lot of y'all be playing pet numbers. And I know y'all played y'all pet numbers over a month. So like Miss Cascade, I don't even like to use that term. It took a long time. Cause 6 days is not long. I want to see how many of y'all go be honest. How many of y'all played a pet number for more than a month? Flat the hell out. Because if y'all played a pet number more than a month and that pet number still ain't hit, it's not no problem running the line for 6 days, is it, y'all? What's up, Miss Helen? What's going on, Miss Helen? Now y'all see why my frequency can be kind of down? It's not me. I'm not the problem with this lottery. It's not me, y'all. I played it more than too much. The girl, I thank you. The girl, thank you. Thank you, the girl. You was the only honest one I see. So thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, my friends. Thank you. Thank you for making that poster just to be real. Thank you. Thank you. So that's why I say when a lot of people come on my channel, it's not me the problem, y'all. That's why I'm worn down, y'all. And I'm not going to blame it on y'all, but y'all kind of wearing me down, y'all. So that's why I have to do what I have to do, my friend. That's why I work the way I work. I'm not going to let no one fry my brain again. Because if y'all don't care, I really don't care. Y'all get where I'm coming from. I know I'm telling you, I know a lot of people play pet numbers. My uncle will be playing my birthday and all that, and I know they had to wait a long time. So when a person be like, man, it took 5 days, that's too long. I don't have no conversation, y'all. I told a lot of y'all, if y'all on my channel and y'all on my Facebook and YouTube, and y'all ask me, can you do my state? If y'all ask me a question like, is this for all state? I don't make a comment on y'all. That lets me know that y'all didn't go back and look at my video. Y'all shouldn't be asking me those type of questions, my friends. Yeah, 6 days is very good. A week is wonderful. 2 weeks is a wonderful. I told y'all, look what I'm doing in Kansas. I've been playing that same number in Kansas for a whole month. But I know what time it was, my friend. That's how y'all know, man. Y'all teach you amazing, y'all. Y'all just don't get it. I can't come up here telling y'all, hey, y'all, they hold that number. I can't prove that shit to y'all, my friend. But I wish I could prove it to y'all. I'm a bad man when it comes to these lotteries, y'all. I know they hold that number in Kansas. This is what I know, y'all. I know this for a fact they hold that number, y'all. I know for a fact. If I wouldn't have never exposed myself, we would have been got that mother scruncher. But I was like, no, I'm going to lie. I'm going to tell y'all what I'm playing. That's how you know I got a good ass heart. I could have kept that shit all along without telling y'all that. But I'm sacrificing. This is called sacrifice, y'all. Because I know, and I know everybody and their mama playing that number, y'all. I know for a fact. That's what you call sacrifice, y'all. And I told y'all in the beginning of the month, hey, y'all, if we don't get this mother scruncher, they go give it to us next month. I'm telling y'all what's going on. Yesterday I did this on purpose. I said, you know what? I'm not gonna put the triples. All I'm gonna do is I'm gonna write down. I'm just gonna tell y'all we needed triples, y'all. I said I'm not gonna put no triples on the board because it's a couple of days like the 21st and the 23rd. I'm tripping on why we didn't get no triples. But I was talking real strong that day. So I said, you know what? I'm not gonna post no triples. All I'm gonna do is let the people know that a 2-4 can bring a triple. That's all I said. Because yesterday was the 24th. Like today, somebody can get a triple. Tomorrow, somebody can get a triple. The 27th, somebody can get a triple. Y'all know what? Today is a triple threat. Tomorrow is a triple threat. The 27th is a triple threat. The 28th is a triple threat. The 30th is a triple threat. And if we got 31 days, that's a triple threat. So we in triple threat all this week, my friends. It's a possibility somebody can get a triple. Because I'm looking at triple triggers dates, y'all. 25 is a trigger date. 24 is a trigger date. 23 was a trigger date. They gave y'all a triple on the 24th. Somebody can get a triple today. 26 is a trigger date. The 27th is a trigger date. The 28th is a trigger date. 29 not really one, but it's a bold one because 12 take away 9 is 3. The 30th is a trigger date. The 31st is a trigger date. Normally somebody automatic always get a triple on these days. These dates. Hold on. Hell yeah, Caribbean. That do count. Yeah, that count. Yeah, that count. Hell yeah, that count, Miss Cheryl. I told you my pattern for all state. You get where I'm coming from? My stuff, I can go in any state and predict the lottery, as long as they have numbers. Say that again for the people in the back. As long as they have numbers, we can predict the lottery. You said it said it's coming in July. Yeah, but we gonna do this, Edward. The whole thing was I'm gonna keep fighting because it could come at the end of the month. That done happened to me before. When I had a group and they brought that number the last day of the month, and I was laughing though. That's why I have discipline, y'all. That's crazy. I've been in this fight before. You get where I'm coming from? It was times it didn't hit, and I lost money. That's cool. That come with the game, y'all. See, I want all y'all to remember this. I'm not perfect, y'all. I'm not perfect. And I don't mean to be saying homeboy name, but when I heard Arthur Lomas, when he say, man, I win every day, such, 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 such. Yeah, that's cool, but it's more to it than that, though. You get where I'm coming from? I already know I can't. I don't win every day, but every day the best don't be the same, y'all. Because today might be harder than yesterday's. See, when you just posting up the same numbers every day, it's easy to you. See, they don't put in work, y'all. When they just post the same numbers up every day, they just taking a gamble, hoping that they numbers hit a certain state they played in. No, we going to that particular state. Like, look at this, y'all. Now watch this, y'all. You remember I made this pattern up when we had the 3 versus the 5? The 3 versus the 5. Let me ask y'all a question, my friends. I'm going to ask y'all a question. If I would have did that yesterday, yesterday's date was what? And we needed 12 some. Watch this, y'all. Watch how easy this shit is. We're going to use it with a 3. So what would make 12 with a 3? A 9. So let's go say 9081726354. And then I told y'all verse the 5. What would make 12 with a 5? 70615242. No matter how y'all look at it, I'm giving y'all the lottery. So let me ask y'all a question, y'all. Did any of these numbers hit yesterday? Did any of these numbers hit yesterday? I'm on a different level, y'all. I'm on a different level, y'all. I'm on a different level. And it's like every day you go on my Facebook page, I call some type of hit. I told you I'm about to milk YouTube. What I'm doing on Facebook, that's not really my style. Like when I gave y'all these pairs, that's not really my style. But I see some of y'all like that type of work. When people give y'all the pairs and shit. And they pairs don't need to be hitting like that. And they pairs take 90 days. I here with Michigan, y'all. Look, that's why I say, if y'all know me, y'all know me. A lot of y'all didn't even hit off Michigan. That's why I say, I know who know my work, y'all. You go hit. The whole thing, when we do a pattern and we miss, you go miss. If we do a pattern for Michigan and they hit, you supposed to hit. Y'all be everywhere. That's why I do it. I don't even know where that paper at. I gave y'all that pair. Michigan hit this yesterday. Michigan hit that 378. Now they got to get from down. They got to move from here, y'all. It's all the system, y'all. These states go get these numbers, my friends. Y'all said CT got this. PA got this. I know y'all. I do this in my sleep. And I created this on Facebook. I was on Facebook and people, there go my boy Abundance. There go bro, y'all. Bro in the building. Somebody got this too. I forgot what state. Who got this? Bro in the building, y'all. And my frequency just went up. That's crazy. Bro said something in this video, y'all. That's why I say, His deliverance is better than mine. His deliverance is better than mine, y'all. Yesterday when he was talking about the numbers yesterday, man, that joker messed me up. That's why I said I know I came on here and said I was proud of him. That shit yesterday really made me proud again, bro. That's crazy. Abundance, bro. I appreciate you, bro. Yeah, for real though, bro. For real, I appreciate you, bro. But the way he explained them numbers, y'all, that shit was flawless. And now he understand what I was talking about, how important the numbers are, y'all. I promise you. Like, look at today's date. Today's date, I told y'all, it's like the 25th. It's like a not a kill date, but they said it's like a special date. It can be special in a good way, and it can be special in a bad way. Don't y'all feel some type of way? I know it's raining in Michigan, and your body feel like but don't some of y'all feel like Don't y'all feel a little laziness, y'all? Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know that. Don't y'all feel lazy? Not lazy, but But when he was talking about the numbers, y'all, he explained that joker to the T. I told y'all it depends on what day, how I'm feeling, or certain days I call a bill collector. I call a bill collector on a certain day. I wouldn't call him on no kill date or no bad date. And not to be talking, but he already gave me permission. And he killing the baseball. He killing the baseball better than me. That's crazy though, y'all. But again, I'ma always brag about that. And I'm gonna say this: a person don't brag, but I told y'all once a person learn the system or whatever, you go show your proof. You go be so happy. And I'm not telling y'all I'm no king. Every time y'all supposed to hit, y'all supposed to just come show me. Nah, if I'm y'all teacher and y'all learning things, y'all gonna want y'all teacher to see this. Like, look what I just learned. Look at this. I love to see receipts, y'all. I love to see the homework and your receipts. I know what time it is, my friend. That lets me know that I'm on the right track too, my friend. That lets me know that I'm on the right track as well. Hell, you doing some amazing, bro, for real. But me and bro, we go get this fight. We go break this fight down. But the whole thing was, I'm gonna wait. He said 7 day today. 7 day. And today represent 13. What I tell y'all about that 13 at 3. And this too, abundance. I should look, yes, they represent 12, bro, too. You know how you were talking about that 12, that 21? Yes, there was a good 12 day and 21. I gotta look at some of these scores. Like this right here. This the score. You remember we was breaking that number 12, 13? Oklahoma had 13, and then North Carolina had 2. And I told y'all the 12 is the other side of 12 is the 2. Hell yeah, yeah. Send me them pics. So we gonna keep this same one, put that 3. What we make 13 with a 3? Damn, so we gotta do a 10. 9, 1. 12 on Ben Monday almost. Oh yeah, it's gonna keep running. It's gonna keep running. We gonna see if it's gonna cross over the next month. That's crazy though. So that 12. But that's a special number too though. I told y'all a lot of y'all didn't know that. I'm not gonna say too much. I'm not gonna even say too much. I can't even draw good. But I want y'all to look at when they was at the Lord's Supper, the communion table in the Bible. You know, they said it's 12 disciples. But y'all, I'm not looking at the number 12. I'm looking at 1 plus 2. I'm really looking at a 3. So when they be saying the 12th month and all that, that's why I look at my birthday. That's why I'm special, y'all. Like I talked to a lot of people whose birthday was in who's a Sagittarius, who are Scorpio and the Sagittarius. They have not I ain't gonna say no special gifts, but Sagittarius and I look, it's a lot of y'all signs too like that. But I just know uh Scorpios and Sagittarius, we be having like crazy little gifts like this, y'all. But I know everybody can have multiple talents. Y'all get where I'm coming from? But when they say it was 12 disciples, and then when y'all look at the Lord's Supper table, I want y'all to pay attention to the legs. I want y'all to pay. Well, we're gonna talk about that one day. I'm gonna break the Lord's Supper table down. That's why I say a lot of y'all be hearing me talk about church, but I know the reals because I look at certain signs. Like if I walk down the street and the guy walked down the street and he walking like this, he showed me a sign that he's fruity, y'all. You get where I'm coming from? He didn't have to open his mouth. He showed me his sign. So when I look at, man, I got chills, y'all. Let me go, y'all. Man, it's amazing, y'all. It's amazing, y'all. Hey, y'all, it's amazing, y'all. Life is amazing, my friends. I'm glad I'm me, y'all. I'm glad I learned what I learned, my friends. I promise you. So we always talk about these pyramids. The Illuminati is deeper than that. We always talk about these pyramids. Oh, look at that. Jacob's ladder. Man, Abundance, we gotta chill, bro. Oh, that's nasty, bro. We gotta chill though, Abundance. We gotta chill, bro. Look at that. I ain't know you was there, bro. Look at his frequency, y'all. That's crazy. That's crazy. He already know where I was going with that. That's crazy work. That's crazy work. That's crazy work. That's crazy work. This represents today, y'all. It's not telling y'all to run out there and just play this. What studio? Hey, what Studio Brown at? Nigga, my boy Progress. Progress, what's going on? Progress Fitness, what's going on? Hey, Studio Brown in here? What Studio Brown at? Y'all, South Carolina got triple threes yesterday. Let's check the forecast. I'm about to go over y'all state too. Okay, he in here. Let's check the forecast. I want y'all to always check my math, y'all. I thought I had a calculator on here. That's crazy. Unless I can't see. That's crazy. Oh, here it is. I'm tripping. Okay. Yesterday date. So is that 44, y'all? What's 6 times 24? Yeah, 144, right? See if somebody get triples today. So we add the date up. 6 plus 24 plus 2 plus 6. That's 38. That's 38, right? That's 24. That's 30, 36, 37, 38. And then 3 plus 8 equals 11. Look at this, y'all. That's why somebody got that yesterday. Hey, y'all, can I get some flames? I know y'all really don't understand. Look at this, y'all. And we didn't go over this yesterday. But look at this, y'all. That's why I said when I go over the lottery, this doesn't mean I be wrong, y'all. And I didn't. This doesn't mean I don't know because I didn't tell y'all this and we supposed to hit it. No, look what's going on. I'm teaching y'all, and this is my work. This is my material, y'all. I just wanted to say that. I saw something with that too. Look, this is my material, y'all. These be lottery numbers. Y'all get these. Look at this. This lottery numbers, y'all. This is my material. My material. I know, y'all. (17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 23). So 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 23, 24. That's 18. I got you. So the first thing we go say 6 plus 24. That's 30. I already see triple threes. They go triple threes right there. 6 take away 24. Abundant. I mean, they was laughing at me when I was doing this. Man, y'all following somebody who giving y'all 6 take away 24 is 18. Y'all following that person? I know. But if I do this, they so dumb. They didn't take the time to do this. I don't have to tell y'all negative. That's why I say a lot of people don't know numbers. They so dumb. They didn't even do this. They so dumb. They didn't even do this, y'all. See, I'm a computer, y'all. I'm the calculator. No, we don't cross that out. That's what they taught us in school to do that type. Man, I got chills again. See, they taught us that dumb shit in school to cross that out to make that a 16. Y'all get where I'm coming from? No, when you do the calculator, you still go. I just don't put the negative. I don't have to put that negative. You get where I'm coming from? But I had people was like, man, y'all follow somebody, man, he dumb. Not knowing abundance, my stuff was flawless. They was the dumb ones. Oh, man, it was so crazy, bro. That was fun, though. That's why I'm the player I am now. I call this not no player, but a lottery player. Because for them lottery groups, man, that made me real seasoned. And Detroit, Michigan lottery. Oh, when I made it out there, man, I could go in any state. I knew I could go in any state and make it. You get where I'm coming from? In Detroit, Michigan lottery. What? Oh, it was a battle in there. But it was fun though. That just taught me well though. That's why I'm on the level I'm on. See, I took it like this, abundance. I was giving numbers and I was really competing too. At the time, I wanted to be you get where I'm coming from? No, they got to say something about me, blase, blase. It was like a competition to me. Oh, this group leader, because that's all it is. If we in groups, it's all about who getting the right hits. But eventually, when I started calling hits, it wasn't no competition. When I was like, damn, these people really don't know the lottery system. Let me say that one more time, y'all. When I first came in, I didn't really know what was going on. You get where I'm coming from? So if I'm in this lottery group, we all competing because it's all about who calling out the right hits. You get where I'm coming from? So that's not a competition. It's a competition, y'all. Tell me I'm lying. If we got a bunch of guys and he think his system work and I think my system work, all we trying to do is see who's right. Hey, y'all, eventually it was like, it wasn't no battle, y'all. I'm like, wow. I said, let me start teaching. Let me start really teaching. These people don't know what's going on. And then that's when the hate got strong, y'all. The hate got strong. Then, I was talking a little trash, but I was backing my up. Man, you was powerful when they kicked you out the group. When somebody made a post about you, I ain't even know nothing about that post. Somebody made a post and put my name in the post and said Deon such and such. And them jokers deleted her and they deleted me. When she called my phone, she's like, man, they deleted me. And the first thing I said, hold on, let me go check my page. And then when I said they deleted me, she's like, well, how you know? My frequency told I'm just seasoned like that. That hate was strong. And then some of these mother scrunchers right now, y'all, they follow me to this day. Some of them open up groups. Some of them open up a paid group. So we gonna put the 4s. We don't have the 2s. We need the 7s. I don't see the 6 or the 7s. And here go the quads. But I'm glad I experienced all that, because that made me the player I am right now. I mean, I knew the system, y'all, but I still was learning as I was playing too. Now, I didn't know everything. I was still learning, and I'm still learning right now. I still don't know everything. If I know everything, I better go to all y'all states and give y'all the number real easy. I'm not no guru. I'm not no GOAT. I'm none of that. Don, that's what I'm talking about, Don. I appreciate that. My boy DJ L. My boy DJ L. What's up, bro? See, I always told y'all this, y'all. My deliverance might be bad at times. Y'all get where I'm coming from. But if any of y'all first met me on my video, I explained everything was going on. Everything was going on. I explained this in my first video, y'all. And I need to go find that video. But I explained everything. I told y'all, I said, look, y'all, I said, when I, like with this membership, I looked at my membership. The membership is $3.99. When I first did this YouTube, I really didn't know what was going on. All I was saying was, man, you go be on YouTube. You're not going to charge the folks. You don't care if you get members. I set it at $4. Now, if I can rewind all this, I set it at 99 cents, my friend. So all this was new to me, my friend. And I told people this, by me being on YouTube, looking at other channels before I came a YouTuber, I just knew how it was when people be giving back, like how they give back to their members. And there was times where, I'm telling you, this over years, I read comment when a person was following this person for years. But then this person was following this person for about 4 months, and they pulled that person's name that been there for 4 months, and they got a TV or whatever. I feel some type of way if I was following this person for 100 years and the person been following this person for 3 months. That's why I don't do no giveaways, y'all. And I told people, this is my giveaway. I'm teaching y'all how to break inside of $1 billion corporation, my friends. I'm going to do this for free. I'm not going to charge y'all. But if y'all want to give donations, that's on y'all. So when I'm doing this free, I don't want no money from y'all, and I'm not going to give y'all no money, my friend. And I told y'all, this is me, y'all. Like if I'm dating a woman and she have 3 or 4 kids, y'all heard this before. If I can't buy all of them no candy, none of them not going to get no candy, y'all. So that's the thing, same thing with this, my friends. If I can't give all y'all something, my friends, I'm not going to just pull out names for the raffles. No, that's not good to me. Now, if y'all do that, my friend, that's y'all. I'm speaking to Mon's Deon Staley. I don't think that's cool. I don't think that's cool, my friend. And then I said, you know what, when you start this lottery, bro, you gonna have some thousands. I knew I was gonna have a lot of people follow me, y'all. I knew this from the get-go. And the first thing I said was, bro, you know you ain't gonna be able to get back like that, all of them like that. So don't start nothing you don't finish. So I said this all in the beginning, y'all. I said this in the beginning. I'm not gonna start that. Like a lot of, not knocking none of y'all when y'all be like, man, I'm about to give back. No, just keep everything neutral, y'all. Y'all get where I'm coming from? When I see people do that, it's like, I don't have to. I'm giving y'all me, my friends. Hell yeah, right. Don't just buy that. So that's, to me, I don't even like that. Man, I'm about to give a raffle. No, I'm good. We don't do that because I'm going to feel some type of way. Just like this, y'all. I'm going to say this. My pastor give out awards every New Year's. It's some people, I'm not going to say it because I don't know who watching this video. It's a lot of people that's upset. Like, damn, when I'm going to get my awards? He gave some awards to a member that just joined last year and some that joined 2 years ago. You get where I'm coming from? And it's people that been working in such and such and such and such. But I was telling them, the people that came to me, I laughed at them. I was like, bro, you talking about you being such and such, bro. I've been a drummer for this church. I'm the longest musician in this church. I'm the longest musician who played in this church, bro. I didn't get awards. I don't look for shit like that. You get where I'm coming from? But I just want to say, my past, I wouldn't have never started that off. Because it's going to be members that be like, damn, when I'm going to get mine? No, if you can't give everybody awards, don't start that. Because you picking and then you got people looking at you different, my friend. So I learned my lesson about that, y'all. And again, I appreciate everybody, y'all, who are membership. But I always told y'all don't have to be a membership, my friends. That's all it is favoritism. Yes, that's what. Yes, that's what it is. Instead of you going out and picking the person's name, you put everybody's name in something, then you pick it out. You remember how I did with the states? Y'all remember I did with the states? See, I've been in this type of fight before. That's why I did y'all state and I ball it up and I shake it up. It's not no favoritism. That's why I call family members. Whatever's on their mind, y'all. We not going to use my mind or yours. I'm seasoned with this, y'all. If we got to do it, we got to do it right. Is this 29? Damn. My math feel wrong. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 19, 20, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 25. Yeah, teachers, I still count on my finger. So that's 144. What's this, y'all? 150? Check my math. Or is that that's 150, y'all? Yeah, what you think 6 quarters is, D? Man, I cannot count. It's cool. It's cool. So we go do this. 6 plus 25 plus 2 plus 6 equals just one number up, 39. Today is a special number as well, y'all. Wow, today represents keeper of time. Oh, today is fire, y'all. Wow, today is very special, y'all. Wow, today's date is very special. Wow. Today's date is very special. Wow, it represents keeper of time. Wow, today is special, y'all. I still don't understand the clock. Damn, it's special, y'all. Today is special. 9 plus 3 is 12. 9 take away 3 is 6. When you split that up, 12 plus 3 equals 15. When you split this up, 9 plus 6 equals 15. But I'm looking at that 5. I'm looking at that 5, y'all. That's special. Look at that lottery number. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 5. 1, 1, 3, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 5, 2, 3, 5. I know 9, 6, 1, 9, 1, 5, 5, 6, 9. I know y'all like, what the hell? I know, I'll be saying the same thing. Yeah, today's special. Then I'm looking at today, the 25th. See, the 25 represent 39. They the same family. See, these are the same numbers anyway. I bet you if I go to my chart and look up 25, I guarantee you see a 3 and a 9. Let's see. Let's see if I'm telling the truth, y'all. Let's see if this story matching up. Man, so much power in numbers. You know, they told us there's power in the words. Yeah, I get that, yeah. But there's power in them numbers. Look at that. I told you when I go to 25, I'm going to see 39. I'm going to see that keeper of time. See, look at this. Look at this 24. That's not a keeper of time number. Look at this, y'all. Now look at 26. 26 is the keeper of time number. Y'all know why? Look at that 26. Look at that. That's a 26. Man, I love y'all. I got a lot of love for y'all, my friend. Y'all see that? Hey, that's crazy at it though, y'all. Look at that. 28 is the keeper of time number. See, y'all, I'm freestyler, but I'm teaching myself. I did not know this, y'all. So don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted like. Don't get it twisted, y'all. I'm just gonna say that. Don't get it twisted, y'all. Now watch this. It's so crazy. Y'all remember when I was doing this quiet chart? Hey, y'all, that's crazy, y'all. I got chills, y'all. Damn. Look at this 723. Watch this. If I break inside that 72 and put that 9 and then I drop that 3 down. Watch this. What's the keeper of time? That 723. Man, it's just fire, y'all. Look at this. I know I was talking fast, y'all. I know some of y'all don't understand. But look how the numbers are matching up. And then look how we broke inside that 28, that 281. So 28 is the keeper of time number. We just witnessed this, didn't we? And that's how you know my stuff is real, y'all. Boo's birthday tomorrow. He will be 28. Keeper of time. Abundance. Hey, Booth might whoop his ass though, bro. We still didn't do the number. This is nasty. Look at that. Hey, let me get to the lesson because I might be making my people mad. Let me get to the lesson, y'all. Because I'll be having people say, man, you be everywhere. No, I'm teaching. When I be everywhere, I'm still teaching. Hell yeah, Miss Helen. Look, Miss Helen, if somebody be like, D-Wiz, man, your mama 304. They call my mama a hoe. You get where I'm coming from? Hey, D-Wiz, I'm a 187-year-old dog. I don't have a dog. I'm going to use an example that I don't have. Man, I'm about the 187-year-old dog. This person, man, he telling he about to kill my dog. Jacob's ladder. Look, that's abundance. All they do is use the Bible verses for games. Like World Series. Man, my teacher taught me so much, bro. I remember when they told me LeBron James was going to, when he beat Steph Curry, they was talking about David and Goliath, bro. They was using that Bible verse. That's why a lot of y'all think I talk about the church and I be talking about it's bad. Y'all just don't understand, y'all. Y'all don't get it. I'm telling you, the church remind me of like school, y'all. I promise y'all. Y'all think I'm an atheist. Some of y'all might think I'm an atheist. No, I know the truth, y'all. I'm telling y'all got to know who God is. And I'm going to leave it at that. I'm not going to say y'all got to know who God is. I know who God is, my friend. I know who God is. Hell yeah, them numbers, bro, I promise you. And he said numbers and vibration. Y'all always hear me say, y'all, good morning, much love, high frequency and vibration. Abundance. A lot of them don't even understand when I be talking about high frequency and vibration. They don't even understand that. Told y'all, a lot of y'all just gotta start just meditate, just sitting, just close y'all, just start thinking. Nothing negative. No thinking like, Lord, I need a new house. No, just let your mind go. Just close your eyes and just let that shit flow. And then the person might be like, man, I did it, man. It didn't do nothing to me. You practice. And I don't even want to use the term practice, y'all. I don't want to use the term practice. And y'all be wondering why sometimes I come, I'll be like, man, I don't want to do the lottery. Y'all don't be understanding why. It's the frequency, y'all. And I always come in here and be like, Abundant, I be telling, hey, y'all, my frequency a little down. And this is what they be telling me, Abundant. Man, you need to just take some rest. No, I don't have nothing to do with me resting, my friend. Like, it depends on certain dates, certain numbers, my friends. It's all frequency, y'all. I told y'all to do this. I told my mom to do this. When y'all be feeling sick, write that down on the calendar. And then when y'all feel sick again, write that down on the calendar and come back and holler at D-Wiz. And I'm going to tell y'all sick days. I know that sound crazy, y'all. I know it sound crazy, y'all. You can't exercise one time and expect to get, oh, that's fire right there. You cannot exercise one time and expect to get strong quick. Wow, that's nasty right there. That's nasty right there. And so true. That's fire. We're going to put the 2 and the 5. We got a 3. We got to put the 7. We got to put the 8. These represent triples today, y'all. So hold on, y'all. We got to go with Studio Brown. California was the next state. Y'all, we was at the park. Y'all, when I was at the park yesterday, I never thought about it that way, neither. Me neither, yo. I know. That's 400. I never thought about it that way. My boy Jermaine, I never thought about it that way. Jermaine, look, it was so crazy, Jermaine. I'm seeing you on YouTube. I'm like, damn. Me and Jermaine kind of do the same thing. He a barber. He was playing basketball. He was trying to get in shape. He working out. He was doing something with the beat machine. I'm like, damn, Jermaine do everything. Where Miss Doe at? I don't see Miss Doe. I'm glad you. Where Miss Doe at? Thank you, Miss Helen. Thank you, Miss Helen. Where Miss Doe at? I don't even see Miss Doe. Much love to you, Miss Doe. Accomplice. Much love to y'all. Nikki, Deborah, Miss Davis, really real. My apologies, y'all. Y'all know when I be zoned out, y'all. I be zoned out. Much love, Miss Doe. I ain't see her though. Much love, Miss Doe. Damn. I ain't know you was in here. Yeah, Miss. I wasn't even really, and I have my phone. I wasn't even paying attention. I see her right now. Damn, she was in here. Wow. We got Lisa in here. Yeah, I appreciate everybody, y'all. All right, let's do this right quick. Screenshot it. I was moving too fast. Miss Doe and this mother scruncher. Miss Glasker. What's going on, Miss Glasker? If I pronounce your name wrong, charge it to my head, not my heart. They said 60. Oh, that's nice. 61 people and 61 likes. I thought it was supposed to be hot today in Michigan. We about to get some more rain. Matt, what's going on? All right, y'all. Look, y'all. Anybody from Kentucky? Anybody from Kentucky, y'all? Look what y'all need, Kentucky. We broke down 4-5-2. We did a pattern with the 4-5, y'all. We flipped that 4 and that 5 to a 9, and we dropped that 2. Anybody from Kentucky? This is what y'all waiting on. Are y'all with me? Any of y'all play on betting sports? Y'all know what time it is. Arizona. Let me look at Kentucky first too. I'm gonna check the board because I gotta do California. Oh yeah, they sent that indicator. I love this. Here go that indicator. And that's an indicator. Watch this, y'all. What's 7 plus 2? 9. Hey y'all, look what level I'm on, y'all. Look at that 9. Come on, y'all. Can I get some love, y'all? And look, I'm a wonderful teacher, y'all. Look what I'm doing, my friends. Look at this. Look how Kentucky got 279. What's 2 plus 7 plus 9? That's a sum. A sum can turn into a pair, y'all. That can be that indicator. So y'all sitting up here acting quiet on me? Y'all get where I'm coming from? I'm not telling y'all they got to get this, but when I look at this, I'm looking at the other side. 7 take away 2 is 5. Watch this. 7 plus 2 is 9. 2 take away 2 is 0. I'm looking at this. I'm looking at all these numbers, my friend. This is the other side of that. Are y'all with me? And that's the other side of that. So Kentucky needs that something in the route. Arizona, y'all need a 9-7 pair. Oh, so y'all playing with me. I'm mad as hell. Oh, I'm mad. Oh, they kept that 4. Y'all disrespect me. It's good. That's why I put this right there. That's why we circle this. And hey y'all, some of y'all might not like me. Because I got the right to talk trash. I had the right to talk trash. I didn't even know this. That son of a gun hit. I told you, I got to stop because Miss Doe in here. Hell no, Miss Doe used to this. Miss Doe used to this. Hell yeah, I have a right to talk trash. I told you I'm on a mission, y'all. I'm on Facebook and I'm on a mission. I'm calling the hit outs in all these states. I'm on a mission on Facebook. And I told y'all this 3 weeks ago. I said, y'all listen to me. I'm gonna be posting a lot on Facebook because I'm just trying to run my numbers up. If y'all get it, y'all get it. Y'all don't, y'all don't. This is what I mean by far as running my numbers up. I can do this all day. No, this is good. But this type of pattern, what I gave Michigan, no, this a hard battle, y'all. This a hard battle when I post both of these. But I'm just letting these, I ain't gonna say I'm letting the group leaders know, y'all. I gotta get my weight up on Facebook. I'm monetized. So I'm not doing it for that, but I am exposing them too, y'all. So I'm killing two birds with one stone. Look at that. It's all math, y'all. Same numbers, all math. I just know Kentucky take a little longer to hit their pattern. I know, y'all. Let's see what happened in Idaho. And then you feel right talking trash because I normally do this. Look at that. 4 plus 9 is 13. That's an indicator. Look at that. What's a 2-9? A 2-9 could flip to a 4-9. So I see the other side of it. I see the other side of 9-3. What's a 14? What you think this is? Watch. What's a 14? I can back this up. Abundance, watch this, y'all. I can back everything I'm saying up. This how y'all know I study the system, y'all. For real. This how y'all know I study the system, y'all. Watch this. Matter of fact, I can't even use it. I use this chart. Hold on. Let me use this one for y'all. And it's like I go to the right playbook. It doesn't matter what state you in. I told you, if I go to college in Ohio State and my teacher asks me what's 2 plus 2, I'm going to tell them 4. If I transfer to go to Michigan State and my teacher asks me what's 2 plus 2, I'm going to tell them 4. So that mainly tell you numbers don't lie. It doesn't matter what state you in, my friends. If it don't add up, it don't make sense. Yeah, I clean my desk off, so it shouldn't be hard. But I know I put this at the bottom. Hell yeah, I know I put it at the bottom. My desk is clean, y'all. Look at this. What is a 1-4? A 1-4, watch this, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all look at my notes. What's a 1-4? A 1-4 is a 3-5. A 1-4 is a 3-5. You get where I'm coming from? So when I'm looking at this 3-5, that 3-5 is what? That 9-5-3 is a 9-1-4. What y'all think this is? Hey, y'all, I should have had some flames. Y'all can't tell me that's not nasty. Y'all can't tell me I'm not looking aside a number seeing the other side, y'all. And I'm not telling y'all they got to brain this, my friend. Look at this. What I teach y'all about this? Didn't I teach y'all about this? Watch this, y'all. Didn't I teach y'all about this? Watch this. Look, y'all, I'm on fire, y'all. Look at this. I'm on fire. What I teach y'all about this? Didn't I teach y'all about when we see this particular pattern of 1-9-3, we say 13, I'm in the zone, y'all. That's a 9-4 pair. So a 139 is a 9-4 pair. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Look how we got the 9-4. And I should have had the 1. I should have had this too. 941. Yeah, we should have had that too. So what y'all think a 149 is? A 149 is a 193. So watch this, y'all. What y'all think a 193 is? That's the other side at it. That's nasty, ain't it, y'all? I know, y'all. See, the lottery takes more than what y'all. Look, I'm teaching y'all the lottery, y'all. So Louisiana, they got 133. Here go an indicator. I'm looking at an indicator for this. Watch this. Y'all might think I'm lying. Man, Deon, you telling a story, bro. You making all this up, bro. All right. I know I'm making all this up. I know a 1 and a 3 can flip to an 8. I know a 1 and a 3 can flip to an 8. So I know that 1 and that 3. I know that 1 and that 3 can flip to an 8. And then I know when I see 2 3s, see, I can back everything up I'm saying. I know when I see two threes, it can bring a 6 if I add, or two threes can bring a 9 if I multiply. And then the 9 is a 10 on the other side. But I know two threes can bring a 6, and I know two threes can bring a 9 if we multiply. I'm already looking at this. I already know these two threes could bring a 9. You get where I'm coming from? Now watch this. I already know two threes could bring a 9. All I gotta do is bring that one down. So I'm looking at both of these indicators. See, that's the lottery, y'all. See, like if I was to play this and we didn't get this, I could look at this and be like, oh, okay, I know why we didn't get it. We got the other side. I can't be mad. I can't be mad. See, I'd be mad if I didn't know this and I keep making this mistake. Now, the next time I do this, I have to think about this, and then I have to tell myself, is you go play offense and defense? Are y'all with me? When it don't happen, I can't tell y'all what to play or when to play. Are y'all with me? Look at my notes. These are my other patterns, y'all. Y'all do this a lot. Watch this. Look at Michigan, y'all. Look at Michigan. Did Michigan get this? That's why I did this. Look at my playbook, y'all. Look at my playbook. See, I could have put all this in lottery and made me a lottery book. Look at that. I told you, I said I'm going to do my old patterns, y'all. All this, what y'all seeing me do this when I first started the lottery. See, I can do this pattern and still kill the whole game. I'm on a different level, y'all. I don't do this no more. You get where I'm coming from? We doing this type of shit. I'd rather take this type of pattern over this all day. Are y'all following me? See, I'm on this level. All these group leaders out here, they on this level, y'all. Not to hold nobody. I'm on a different level. We got to go to that particular state. We don't do all state. Yeah, we do all state pattern, but we're not really concerned about that. We got to go to that particular state and see what's going on. Are y'all with me? Like Michigan hit. But I'm not going to say I didn't expect for y'all to hit this. But this is weak to me. Look. Why? Because that 7-6 flipped to that 3-7. That 6-7 flipped to that 3-7. Y'all see the system, y'all? That go in everybody's state. That goes for all y'all state. Y'all see the system, y'all? I know y'all. What's up, Miss Catherine? Much love. Are y'all with me? See, we know about this, New Jersey. Now watch this, y'all. I got love for y'all. Watch this. Guess what this is, y'all? I'm about to kill two birds with one stone. Watch this, y'all. Y'all know why y'all come to my live? Because my live is interesting, y'all. It's some people that don't even play the lottery. They just like to come to my live because it's interesting. See, what's the 18? A 9-2. 9 plus 9 is an 18. 9 times 2 is an 18. 6 times 3 is an 18. So watch this, y'all. What Michigan need? Don't we need a 9-2 pair? What y'all think this is? How many times 2 going to 18? I know, y'all. I know. I was trying to find my chart for y'all. I know y'all tired of me going back and looking, but I just want y'all to know, y'all have to know the chart. Y'all have to know the chart too, y'all. The chart is like my calculator. Look, 2 times 9 equals 18. 2 times 9 equals 18. So watch this. Don't this look familiar? If I see a 2 and I see an 8, because y'all remember this, didn't I teach y'all this? Ain't this on my chart? Tell the truth, y'all. Tell the truth. This is what I was trying to find, but I don't have time to look for it. Y'all remember this? Don't this look fire? Y'all remember my chart? So what y'all think this is? That one number go bring a 9. That one number go bring a 9. Now watch this. They can carry that 2 over. This is how I start off when I first started doing the lottery. They can carry that 9 over. This is how I understood the lottery. Or they can carry that 1 over. Watch this. It was times when I did this, we didn't get none of that. Y'all know what we got? We got this type of pair. And y'all know how we got that pair. They did this. They said 8 take away 1 equals 7. Then they did this. They said 12 take away 8 equals 4. You see the lottery? The lottery out cold, ain't they? You see when I break a number down, if I do it the regular way, I'll be kind of confused because I have to do all this. But, you know, when I start doing this started making hella sense. See, when I was doing this, my mind was everywhere. But I'm glad I've been in this fight, y'all, because I wouldn't be on the level I'm on right now. Y'all give up. You had to lose in order to win. I know that sounds dumb as hell, but I had to get knocked out, y'all. That's why I told y'all when I play the lottery, I can look at certain numbers. I remember what numbers knocked me out. I'm going to say that one more time, Miss Helen, y'all. It's times when I lost money. I told you I bet big, y'all. I didn't always win a lot. I mean, every day. It was times I done lost, y'all. But it's times I done win nuts every day. Hell yeah. But it's times I done lost, my friend. Y'all saw me lose, a proven fact. Y'all done saw me, I done lost like 200, 300 in front of y'all. So imagine me with my pairs, y'all. And my pairs like 250. And they didn't come midday. And then I had to play it again evening. I know that's a lot of money, ain't it? That's not nothing to brag about. But I've been in that type of fight plenty of times. So I remember knockouts, y'all. So when I look at paddle, I don't get scared. I just remember what happened last time. Are y'all with me? Are y'all with me? And then right now I learned how to just abundant. That's why I be betting the way I bet right now. I learned how to bet low. I just know how to make my money add up, especially with this sports. And I'm still learning. But I told y'all 40, 50, $60, 100, 200, those add up. A lot of y'all be trying to get them thousands and be picking the bullshit, not understanding the sports. Consistency is the key. I told y'all if I do some sports and win $25 every day, I ain't tripping on that. That's cool with me. I'm winning. That adds up. So that's what I used to do with my lottery, y'all. I'm like, you know what? It's 7 days of the week. It's 5 days in the week. But I should say 7 days of the week. But I should say 5 days. From Monday to Friday, I had to get a certain amount. To me, it was like a paycheck. So I was looking at the lottery like a paycheck. I'm going to spend this amount. That's why I said I had this cup for this cup for this. I was keeping tabs. I know how much I was winning. I was like a real business, y'all. I know how much I was taking out. I had my money for the weed, but I was growing my stuff, y'all. So I was saving, my friend. I had my cup money. Okay, I'm playing this right here. Okay. Like when I win for this month, like when I'm doing monthly patterns, I had a separate money with that monthly patterns, my friends. When I'm playing every day, that money is different, y'all. Man, I took this shit. That's why I know how to bet. That's why I'm disciplined, y'all. Y'all never been in that fight. That's okay. Every time I clean up my back room, I always find a blunt. It's a whole blunt on my ground. And that's what it was. I'll be letting it out and in the fall. Then as soon as I start sweeping, I found like 2 blunts. Like, what the hell? Long blunts under my desk. Because I was just tripping like them. I thought I had a blunt. Hell yeah, y'all. I play hell yeah, y'all. I play, I'm telling y'all. And then like when I do a pattern and it was kind of tricky, I didn't bet a lot of money. It was tricky for me. Well, I'm going to spend a whole bunch of money and I know it's kind of tricky. Let me go to New Jersey. See, I'm learning things like this, y'all. Guess what? Hey, y'all, guess what? I'm off topic. Yeah, I'm off topic, y'all. Hey, y'all, follow me right quick. We gonna get back to the lottery, y'all. Follow me right quick. Y'all remember we was talking about the keeper of time? Look at this. Y'all see this? This the same number, y'all. Watch this. It's a pattern I used to do, y'all. 5 plus 3. 5 plus 2. Look at this. You see how I did this? Look at this lottery number. Watch this, y'all. Watch this. 873. This is Michigan. I'm about to play a game for y'all. Watch this. 873. And then Michigan got this last night. 281. So they got 281. So we start off with 8, 7. I can make up a pattern, y'all, and I can win some money if I want to. Look what I'm making up. So when Michigan got this, the next draw they got this. They kept that 12. They kept this 12. No, they kept this 8 and they gave it 12. So they flipped this into a 12. So D-Wiz, what you trying to say? Hold on, y'all. So I got to do this off live. I'm going to test this out, y'all. I'm going to see what happened with Michigan, y'all. I'm going to see what happened with Michigan after this pattern, y'all. And then if something happened, what I'm looking for, which I know is going to happen. All right, let me act like this is this. Hold on, y'all. I'm off top. I can't even get it out. I'm off topic, y'all. Hold on. Okay, we got that 5, 7, 8. So what did we do this first? What we do this? 12. Y'all see how I'm backtracking, y'all? You can't tell I'm not a wonderful teacher. I don't know nothing about that. I'm just investigating. So we said 5 plus 3 is 8. 5 plus 2 is 7. Okay, so we go say this. We go say y'all got this on the 8th. So we go start this off right here. We go do this. This nasty, Wiz. Man, you showing off, bro. Power in numbers, y'all. Because these numbers go tell me a story. Hey, I got love for y'all. Okay, we start off with that. Okay, we go. And we only get numbers in here. So what happened after that? We don't care about that 4, 7, 8. But I know how they got that 4, 7, 8. They did this. They said 1 take away 5 equals 4. So eventually they might do this. 1 plus 5 equals 6. So they got a 4, 8, 7. They could have got a 6, 8, 7. I'm playing defense now, y'all. Watch your boy go to work, y'all. I don't care about that. They got 0, 5, bam. 480, 885. Hold on. They got 912, bam, bam, bam. 388, 526, 772, 130, 563. They got 683, 775, 472, 958. I see how they got certain numbers. I'm gonna keep it right here. Bam, 677. You got 467. You got 689. So this took 100 days. So hold on. This took 100 days. But I see some though. And then they got this as well. On the same date. So that's. So what it was, they kept that. And then they flipped that to a 3. So they flipped that to a 3. So hold on, I'm about to do something. Y'all just tell me yes or no. I'm about to test this waters right quick. I'm about to see if I create a pattern, y'all. I know y'all can't wait to see this, huh? Let me see if I create a pattern. And y'all know this is how I used to research, y'all. And a lot of times when I used to go in groups, people used to be like, man, y'all following that crazy, look crazy. No, this is the playbook. I'm getting a playbook for the lottery. So when I play them, I know what to do. It's like a football team. If I play the Lions, and I know back in the day, the Lions would always run the ball. We never like to pass the ball. We only go pass the ball on 3rd and 15, 3rd and something. We straight running. So a team, why would they play prevent defense? And the Lions like to run the ball. Why you go play prevent? We about to load this line up. Then you had a team that played offense, that like to throw the ball. So they did get some with a 4, 7, 8. So look, a studio, if y'all got to go, I'm going to still do California. I'm going to post it before they draw. Y'all get where I'm coming from? So if I don't do it online, I'm going to still do California. So if I can do this like this, I should be able to do 13. And then I just said 1 plus 2 is 3. So I'm going to say 1 plus 3 is 4. I'm making this up, y'all. So I don't want nobody right. So how you do such? Oh, I'm making this up. And y'all seeing me make this up. And I'm just using this. I'm using this for example. Y'all gave me this my rundown. What's up, Miss Cheryl? Miss Teresa. You doing your stuff. I'm helping you do your state. 13 take plus 4 is 17. So all I'm gonna follow this. So we said 5 plus 3. So I'm gonna say 7 plus 4 is 11. So this could bring a bunch of doubles. This could bring doubles and triples. So we gonna see what's going on. Then we said 7 plus 3 is 10. Also, we using a lot of double numbers. So then we go do the same thing. 1 plus 7 take away 7 is 6. 1 plus 7 equals 8. So let me see something right quick. Here goes something right here. Hold on. Let me check this out right quick. Look at Michigan. Look at this. So I'm going to see what happened. Look at that, y'all. You can't tell me that's not fire. Look at that. That 8-12 flipped to a 7-12. I'm not telling y'all this easy, y'all. I'm not telling. It's a little bit more to this, my friend. But y'all see what I'm doing. That's the same family, ain't it? Come on, y'all. You can't tell me this not teaching, y'all. Look at this. No, it's not giving out no lottery number. It's opening y'all eyes up, y'all. It's all math in the patterns. Look at this. Look. Come on, y'all. Man, y'all, come on. Come on, y'all. Talk to me, y'all. Please talk back to me, y'all. Come on, y'all. Talk back to me. Look. Look how that flipped to that. And then look at that. Look at the whole source. I'm not telling y'all it's easy, y'all. But look at the source, y'all. And repeat again. And they got that 315. I'm not telling y'all it's easy, y'all. It's patterns to this. Look at that 372. Look at that 231. That repeated again. Y'all know why that repeated again? Because that's a special number 25. Hey, y'all, this is something new to me too, y'all. So what all I'm showing y'all, sharing with y'all, this is new to me. They go 735. See, it'll take practice. I should study this, y'all, real talk. I can occupy my time. I should study this. Look at that, I hit again. Because I can do this all day and show y'all they did this all day, but it's all about catching it, how they got that number. That's the key to this. So let me do this. Let me give an example with this then. Let me come to this thing. I'm stuttering, y'all. Excuse my French. So here go right here. This represent this. So right here, this is this, because you got 10 with a 3. So we go do something. They got 103. So let's see if we get any of these numbers, y'all. Hell yeah, I like what I'm looking at so far. You remember I told you to go bring doubles, but I'm not looking for the doubles. We're not looking for the doubles, but this right here can bring doubles. Any of these numbers. Man, this is nasty, y'all. I should research this mother scruncher. For real. I know it take practice, y'all. Damn, this is nasty, y'all. For real, y'all. And y'all could play around. And all we doing is do 14, then put the 5. That's why I say there's so much you can do with the lottery, y'all. Like this, all this remind me of this, y'all. It's all like patterns, my friend. See what it is? I just supposed to open y'all eyes up, y'all. that O, 7, 3. Look at that 7, 3 and O. See, I keep the color just to see certain patterns, y'all. Let me see if somebody go get how they got that 3, 7, 8, and then 5, 7, 8. I'm gonna see if somebody get 7, 11 and 17, or they get 410 or 411. We gonna see if somebody get 410 or 411. I don't even want to talk about it. Do y'all? Come on, y'all. I need some flames, flat out. This is crazy. That's nasty, y'all. That's letting me know that they picked 3. You see how they did this? Look at this. They picked this, y'all. They picked 3, 7, 8. So what if it took 100 years? Then right here, this let me know that they said 4, 0, and stole that 1. You get my comment? They said 4, they stole that 0. Because I can just say 410, y'all. You get where I'm coming from? Then they do the same thing. Stop playing with us, y'all. Don't we do this, y'all? So I'm looking at my state, Michigan, and I'm looking at a certain pattern, y'all. When we see a certain number, my friend, that's a start. And then I know it's a little bit more to it, my friend, but that's a start. And then look at that, where that 3 was at. Hold on. We got to go back. Where we was at? Damn, where we was at? Right there. So Kane. 41. Nope. All we doing is looking for a match. And I know it's a little bit more to this. So if I said 7, 8 with a 4, so this got to say 0, 1 with a 6 or 0, 1 with an 8. So I'm going to see if we see a 0, 1 with a 6 or a 0, 1 with an 8. Let's rewind and look for this. Let's look for this pattern. Let's go back. Let's rewind. Let's look for that. Let's look for that pattern. Nope. I told you they go that triple. So I know a double can bring triples. Yeah, that's nasty. But we're not looking for that. So they got that 17. I see how they got the 17. That represent that, like how they said, yeah, this fire, y'all. This fire. I'm gonna do this too. I'm gonna put 5. I'm gonna put 8. I'm gonna put 7. So right here, I'm gonna put 7, 1 with the 0. I'm following the leader, y'all. That's why they got that. You can't tell me this not nasty, y'all. And I'm doing my state, Michigan, y'all. Okay, we got that. Uh-oh, y'all love this, y'all. This is nasty to the extreme. Look at your boy. Hey, y'all, look how I'm researching, y'all. Then we nut up, y'all. Hey, man, flat out, I need some flames, y'all. Flat out. I need some flames, y'all. Damn, look at this. This is fire. Oh, my goodness. No, I didn't know this, my friend. But I love doing this, my friend. Oh, I love breaking the side numbers, my friend. Oh, my goodness. Look at this. It's like I'm playing a video game. And I'm getting hyped and hyped and hyped. Oh, my goodness. It's like a game, y'all. Oh, this is crazy, my friend. Hey, y'all, we have to study this together, y'all. Y'all know I don't play the lottery, my friend. We got to study this together, my friend. And I don't even know where to start. This joke is so fire, I don't even know where to start. But I know I'm going to end up with something, my friend. I'm going to study this Mother Scruncher. So that means I'm going to have to do this, y'all. We got to make a part 2 to this. Yeah, we got to make a part 2. Hold on. I'm just anxious, y'all. Hold on. So I'm gonna stop right here, y'all. Wow. So what about when we get to this one, D with? What about 15? Damn, I gotta find out what's going on. We just gonna worry about this one for now. And I might do 11. I'm gonna do 11, y'all. and I could do 10. You see how I was telling y'all how I know when you do the 5, this a different fight. I'm not scared of y'all. I just know it's a different fight. See, this is a different fight, not a number change. You get where I'm coming from? This is a totally different fight. But I still have to investigate this, but we finna go right here. So before we start looking, let me put my phone right there so y'all don't think I'm cheating. 4 plus 9, that's 14. So we really concerned about the 4. Because the 1 right there, because it can be 1, 9, 4. And then 4 plus 9 plus 4 is 13. So somebody can get 513 or 534. I'm sorry, 534. Somebody can get 943. Okay. So then I'm gonna do the same thing. And put that arrow down right here. I'm gonna take this 9. 1 take away 9 equals 8. 1 plus 9 equals 10. Either that 1 or that 0. So somebody can get 843, or somebody will get 043, or somebody will get 143 behind if any of these numbers hit. All right, hold on. What about this right here? So we said 587, and then we said 710. So right here I'm gonna say 943. Y'all see your boy? I know how to follow directions. I promise y'all. So hold on. Let me take the gamma right quick. They did say 378. They did say 401. So what if I say 534? Then we gonna put 534. All right, hold on. Let me try to do something else. How did they get this? They said 7-3 pair. So what about this? They didn't do a 5-2 pair. Okay, they did a 2-8 pair at the top. So they took the 2 flat out. They took the 12. And then they stole that 8. Okay. So what about this? Okay, they stole that 13. I'm on to something. They could have stole that 1, but they stole that 0. Okay, I got them on that. So what if I steal this 14? So if I steal that 14, it can be 143. That's Miss Doe. That's Miss Doe right there, 143. Or it can be 144. I don't really care about the double, but I write 144 anyway. Okay, so these some of the numbers that can hit. Let's see where I'm at. We're going to go to the same month. Let's see where I'm at. All right. Because we're breaking down this one right here. Bam. Oh, here goes start. There go 139. So watch this, y'all. We gonna do this. We gonna put 139. So let's see what happens. Let's see what 139 triggered. Because there go that 19 with that 3. We gonna see the 139 trigger one of these ones. Let's see what my skills at. Let's see where the skills at. Okay, we don't care about the double. Let's see where the skills at. Come on, don't embarrass me, y'all. Don't embarrass me, y'all. Don't embarrass me. So I see how they got that 4-8. Don't embarrass me. Oh, they kept that 14. Don't embarrass me. They got that 9-10. I see how they got the 9-10. But that don't count, y'all. I'm just doing something else. Come on, y'all. Don't embarrass me. Hold on. You got 314. You got 315. What's up with that 3? Come on. What's up with that 4? What's up with that? Come on, then. Don't play us. Come on, y'all. Let's go. Let's see where I'm at. We got that 951. I do see the 951. You get where I'm coming from? 895. Come on, they making me look bad. That 193 hit again. That joker repeated, hit again. Come on, y'all making me look bad. They making me look bad, y'all. Oh, they flipped that 4 take away 3. 7 take away 3 is 4. That's the same family. But that's not what we're looking for. We need a 4. We still need that 4. We don't need that 5-4. We don't need that 4-5-4. We need that 144. It's not looking good so far. It's not looking good so far. Not looking good so far. It's not looking good. So they didn't get that, y'all. They didn't get that. So I want to know if it's because this the king. Let me try this. Don't give up, Wiz. Let me try this. Let me try the 11. 11 is a 2. Hold on. Okay, that's a 2. So that's 13. 3 plus that is 5. 3 plus 1, that's a 4. So right here we did 3, 5, 4, 2, 45. 1, 1, 4, 1, 1, 5. And then right here is yeah. 4, 5, 2, 4, 5, 4. Right. Nope. 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 Okay, I see this. Five, 3, 2. So let's see, did we get any of these numbers behind 5, 3, 2? This gonna make sense right here. So I already know what time it was. So they still got that 213. That's in the forecast straight up. But that's not what we're looking for. We're looking for this, but they still got that 213. They got that 124. But that's not what we're looking for. Hold on, that's not what we're looking for. Hell yeah, that's why we look at that, y'all. Come on, y'all, say check. Hey, y'all, say checkmate. Hey, y'all, say checkmate. Look. Say checkmate. 4 or 5 with that 4. Because they flipped that 3 and that 1. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Because we know how they got the 4. I teach y'all, look. See, I teach y'all, we know how they get, man. They better stop playing with us, y'all. See, y'all know how, look. One monkey not going to stop no show, but look. That's that king, that number 9. Y'all know when I see a number 9, it's a lot I don't really do with that number 9. It remind me of the number 25. Number 9 is that hood. Let's keep going. Bam. Wow. So we see how, we look at that. That's nasty, ain't it? That's how they got that. But I know it's more to this, y'all. I promise y'all there's more to this. That's why I said once I see this, my friend, I know I have something in mind, y'all. I have something in mind. There with that. I'm going to have something in mind, y'all. This is a start. Knowing it's half the battle, y'all. I know how they got that 2, 3, 9. They kept that 2 and that 3. They just flipped that 4 and that 5. But I teach y'all about the 4 and the 5, y'all. This how y'all know I can, watch this, y'all. This how y'all know my work is real. But a person who flip a mirror, the first thing they be like, man, they flip a mirror. No, they didn't. They added that. A 4 and a 5 can bring a 9. See, I had to do something like this. The first number hit, I do something like this. We got 103. Put my triple ones. Plus, minus, plus. That's 2. That's 1. That's 4. So the winning number was, hold on. The next number that hit from that was, they got 610. And then they got 703. So I had to look and see how did they get 703 or 4 such and such. Hold on, then I'm gonna do the same thing with this, y'all. I'm gonna do 5, 3, 2. Put my triple ones. Plus, minus, plus. 6, 2, 3. So damn, I should have, it's cool. I'm gonna look and see, right here we got this. 4, 5, 4. Right here, I'm gonna pick it, I'm gonna research to see which one. So as I'm looking at this, I'm checking the board like, okay, how did they get this number? As I'm looking at the first number. 2 take away 1 is 1. So I'm looking at this right here. Y'all get where I'm coming from? I'm looking at this right here. 2 take away 1 is 1. And then I'm trying to figure out how did they, like right here, I could do this. But this not the pattern I'm gonna use, y'all. I can say 6 take away 2 is 4. So it's my job. So when I'm doing this, looking at my notes or whatever, like right here, this go with this. That means I had to play this so far. I had to play this, and I had to play this. You get where I'm coming from? Because this go with this pattern, y'all. But I'm not saying I'm gonna do this, but I do some other type of pattern to see why they brought this number. I had to look and see why did they bring this number. I had to see why did they bring this number. Like I put this in the forecast, meaning this. I put 5, 7, 8, then I put the triple ones, plus, minus, plus. Then I do the same thing. That's a 6, 6, and that's a 9. And I look and see how did they get that 873 or that 281. See, when I do this, they didn't do the same thing. So I wouldn't use that pattern because they did something different. But I had to research to see how did they get this number next. I had to research to see how did they get this number next. I had to research to see why did they get this number next. Y'all get where I'm coming from? See, I kind of see it. You see that 5? They just said 15, take away 7. That's why they got that 8. And then that 7 carry over. I'm looking at this 10, take away 3 is 7. See, I don't get this one right here. But it's more to it, y'all. Because when we just do this, we'll lose too much money. We'll be guessing shit. No, that's not what we're doing. We got to figure out how did they get this? How did they get this number? Which is not going to be hard, y'all. It's not hard. Are y'all with me? Take practice. I don't know the answer right now, y'all. And right now, as I'm looking at it, I'm like, damn, it looks tricky as hell. But I already know it, my friend. And you only got to wait till these numbers hit your state. It's like a rundown, like if somebody was to get 174. Like, I'm going to go to another state right quick. I ain't even do California. I can do California. I'm just going to post it up. I was just at Colorado. I should have stayed at Colorado. Here go one right here. Here go 258. 2, 5, 8. Look at that 172. Look at that 172. Y'all get where I'm coming from? That one brought a 1, 2. So they always go bring that 1, 2 pair. 1, 2 with a 3. 1, 2 with a 7. 1, 2 with a 8. 1, 2 with a 5. 1, 2 with a 1. That's nasty so far, ain't it, y'all? And I'm in another state. They still brought that 280. 2-8 with a 1. Look at that. Oh, that's the one we're using, 285. That joker repeated. That's a repeat number. See 138. I'm gonna see if y'all I see that 835. Look at that 218 again. So that 218 like to follow behind these numbers. See, these are family members, y'all. See, y'all just need a little guidance, my friend. I knew that's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. Yeah. Yeah, they doing the same thing, y'all. Yeah, it take practice, a little practice. Y'all ain't even hit this pattern yet. That's what I'm looking for. Here you go. Y'all got 170. Look, I got 170. So let's see what happened in this rundown. And in these numbers. And in these numbers, but look at the rundown. I know the brain doubles. That 11, I know it's gonna brain doubles. That 470. Look, they got a 074 and a 041. That's the same numbers, y'all. You get where I'm coming from? Yeah, I can read this easy. I ain't gonna say easy for now, but now I'm looking to see if they gonna get that 734. I see how they got that. Double 7. Yeah, this bro go brain doubles. I gotta label this. This go brain doubles, y'all. I noticed this in Michigan and wherever state I'm in. Whenever something come from here, y'all go get doubles. I don't know if y'all see this, y'all. Heck yeah, Miss Donna. Look at Miss Donna. I love when y'all go check over me. See, Donna, that's the whole thing when I was telling y'all, like, y'all can go in anybody's group. The whole thing, y'all supposed to know if they telling the truth or not, because y'all did y'all research. Like when I'm going over my work, y'all can check and see if I'm telling the truth, y'all. Yeah, so this is kind of dangerous. This kind of dangerous, y'all. It kind of looked good. It was dangerous. It just looked good for right now, y'all. It's kind of dangerous. It's real dangerous. You see how I kept it real with y'all? Cause it looked good what I was doing, y'all. That joker was fire, right? But it's still a little dangerous. Y'all get where I'm coming from? It looked real good. It's still a little dangerous. Oh yeah, I already know, Donna. And you studied Zachary Herbert too. We'll talk more about it. I mean, I have to break one of y'all stay down. So hold on, y'all. Let me get back to this right quick. I know I was going everywhere. So look for y'all state. Kentucky need a 9-2. Idaho need a 9-3. Louisiana need a 9-8 versus 9-1. Dangerous pattern. Michigan, y'all need a 9-4 versus 9-2. Dangerous pattern. New Jersey, y'all need a 9-2 versus 9-4. Dangerous pattern. Are y'all with me? I'm going to let y'all know what's dangerous, what's good. Dangerous mean I don't know which one go hit. I don't know which one go hit. I don't know which one go hit. And they don't have to hit. Are y'all following me? Ooh, y'all in trouble. Y'all ain't tell me this. Look at this. Y'all in trouble. Ain't your boy fire? Look at this, y'all. Look at New Jersey. Look at New Jersey. All right, y'all. So I gotta go. I didn't know they hit, y'all. Look at this, y'all. Look what I'm doing on Facebook. I'm not showing off. All I'm doing is giving y'all the lottery system, y'all. It ain't no showing off or nothing like that. And Michigan hit. Look, they hit, y'all. All we did was flip that 2-4. We flipped that 5-4 to a no. We ain't even do that. And they could have flipped that 4-5 to a 9, a 9-2 pair. I ain't even look at it that way. And they said 4 times 2 is 8. Look at that, y'all. You can't tell me that's not fire. I was about to say it's tricky, but they hit that. Michigan hit. Arizona hit. We waiting up, man. Y'all better stop playing with Wiz. And y'all better stop playing with Wiz. What's up, Miss Ty? New Mexico. Y'all need a 9. Same thing. I told y'all all y'all was on the same hookup. And these pairs represent yesterday's date. They can represent today's date. It can cross over, y'all. Ooh, I'm looking at. Ooh, y'all. Watch this, y'all. Look at this, y'all. D-Wiz, what you doing? Are you teaching us? Yes. What y'all think 2 1s are? 11 pair. 11 can bring you 11 pair. Now watch this. Y'all looking for a 9-2. Y'all looking for this is a 9-2 in a different language. This is a 2-4 in a different language. 9 take away 7 is 2. And the 9 and 1, look at 7 and the 1 is a 2, y'all. Well, y'all see the chart. I ain't gonna show the chart. Miss Heather gonna be like, man, fix that chart. We ain't gotta talk about that. I ain't gonna show the chart. I'm gonna make some of y'all mad. Yeah, that's a 9-2 en route. And then these two can flip to a 2. Then 2 plus 1 plus 0 plus 1 is 4. That's a 2-4 in a different language. All right, North Carolina. North Carolina, y'all need a 9, a 4-2 versus 4-9. And this is not easy. Y'all need a 4-2. Y'all got another indicator. They sent y'all another indicator with a 9-2. Let me see, what's 9 plus 5? 14. Y'all got to stop playing with us. Either that 9-5 could flip to a 4-2, or that 9-5 can flip into a 4. Y'all follow me? This will make the lottery not tricky, but they good. Look, a sum can turn into a pair. A sum can turn into a pair. A 9 is a 19. Yeah, they said fix the chart, but if a lot of y'all that's new, I'm gonna help y'all out. Yeah, your teacher lazy. I just remember all this, my friend. That's why we got this up. Y'all with me? Go to my playlist. Go to my playlist. See, I don't need to write. I don't have to rewrite the chart because I know what time it is. I just be showing y'all just to show y'all the chart. But here go everything right here, y'all. I went over all the charts. So if y'all want to see them, under my playlist. See, the whole thing, I can keep writing them on a piece of paper, but I'm going to keep pulling them out, and it's going to keep doing this. I'm not about to get laminated, so just to save me a trip and to save my time, I'm good. Y'all get me? But I know what y'all saying. It is raggedy, but I keep writing it over. I need to put it on the computer, though. And then none of y'all shouldn't be really waiting on me to do y'all state. Like if y'all wait on me to do y'all state, y'all go always stay on that same level. Who's this? Ohio. Ohio waiting on the 6'3" and the 6'7" flat out. Ohio flat out. Here goes 6'7" in a different language. Ohio flat out. And Ohio can get a 9-2 and a 9-7 pair. Flat out. Ohio can get a 9-2 and a 9-7. I just freestyle that number. PA, y'all need a 9-2 pair. Here go, nope, this one not no 9-2. PA need a 9-2 pair, flat out. PA, y'all need a 9-2 pair, flat out. Flat out. Flat out. And if y'all don't see y'all state, that means y'all state didn't have no easy pattern for me. If y'all don't see y'all state, that means it wasn't an easy pattern, y'all. Let's go look at South Carolina. South Carolina, this not no big dog playbook. Y'all need a 5-1, 5-4. This is a little tricky too. Y'all got them trips. Here go a 5-4 in a different language. Here go a 5-4 in a different language. What you mean a 5-4? If I cover that 4, what's 6 plus 9? What's 9 plus 6? That's a 15. So that 9 and 6 can flip to a 15. That's a 1-5 with a 4. That can be that whole indicator. I know y'all, I'm nasty with these numbers. No, that make hella sense, don't it? South Carolina, y'all got 9-6-4. What about flipping side? What about breaking side that 9-6? 9 plus 6 is 15. What if we just bring that 4 down? Bam. Look at that. Look at that indicator. Or we can just keep that 5 and bring that 4 down. So don't that look like this? I know the indicators, y'all. Y'all, that's the other side. I know. I know, y'all. I know. What up, Dre? California got 3-4-1. No, I'll break that. I know I'm about to break a number. I don't know which one I'm gonna break down. Yeah, appreciate everybody, y'all. So Tennessee needed 2-9 and a 2-4 pair. Tennessee needed 2-9 and a 2-4. That joker around the corner, I smell it. Tennessee, I smell it. Let's look at VA. VA need a 4-9 and a 4-2 pair, or 4-2 pair. I love this, y'all. Don't y'all love this? Watch this, y'all. We just went over this one, didn't we? Hey, y'all, what's the 3-5? What's the 3-5? Hey, yo, I ain't talking about no weed, y'all. What's the 3-5? A 3-5 is a 9-4 pair, right? Look, y'all, what's the 3-5? A 3-5 is a 9-4 pair. Now, I know weed. A 3-5 is a 9-4 pair. What is a 3-5? What VA need? What VA need? So look at that 3-5 right there. That 3-5 can flip it to a what? So what is it? What's this, y'all? What's 9 plus 4? 13. What's 9 take away 5? What's 9 take away 4? I know, y'all. That's lottery, ain't it, y'all? VA got this last night. 4 plus 9 equals 13. 4 take away 9 equals 5. So what's this, y'all? What's the 135? A 135 is the other side of 49. Y'all can't tell me that's not fire, y'all. Look at my notes for back in the day. Look at my notes. Look at this. Look at this. Studio Brown just called this number out. So Studio Brown, a 341 could bring a 35. A 341 could bring a 9-4 pair. Studio Brown, a 341 could bring a 9-4 pair. A 341 could bring a 3-5 pair. Go research behind me, Studio Brown, and see when y'all got that 341. See, did y'all get a 9-4 pair or did y'all get a 3-5 pair? Man, I make this look easy, don't I, y'all? Let's go to DC. I make this look easy, don't I? I ain't know DC got that 12 something yesterday. Hold on. I ain't know they got that 12 something yesterday. Wow. But DC needed 4.9 and a 4.2. Y'all, Arterio need the same thing. They got a one. They got the sum of 12 too. They got a sum of 12. All right, let me do this tape right quick, y'all. Hey, y'all don't be come to my class talk from y'all trying to learn this system, y'all. This how I research. Man, that's too. I can't pick this number. I was about to do this too, cause y'all got double H. Double A can bring a 16. A plus 8 is 16. I was about to do break inside double 8. Yeah, that's crazy how they say that rain got my body crazy. Yeah, I'm real sore. It's so bad. I gotta use this. This how bad it is. So this number like to, so that 2-0 like to hit in midday. Well, I don't want to tell y'all that because you got to be on another level to really see that. But I'm gonna go check this date. J Money in the building. Mm, 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 mm. Let me see where my skills at. Damn. Don't complain, bro. Let me see where my skills at. I only got 2 examples, y'all. Damn, I'll be missing. Not looking at that paper got me. See, this so crazy. I'm programming myself to wear these damn glasses now. It's like now when I'm without the glasses, I'm really squinting my eye. That's crazy. But they were supposed to be for reading glasses. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm tired too. I'm gonna look at this. So 2 3 2 4. Wow. 0 2. Damn, California. Damn. Damn. So what's the 0? 8 2. Yeah, what I just say? Yeah, what I just say? I just said. Yeah, what I just say? Man, which way to go? Man, which way to go, y'all? Damn. And I'm tired too. I've been on here for 2 hours. Uh, damn. Uh, Can I just win this easy? So is it this easy? So can I do something like this then? I don't know if they're gonna let me get by without. I'm stuttering. I don't know if they're gonna let me get by doing this. So which one? I don't know if they're gonna let me get by doing this. 263. But then on the backside, no, so let me see. All right. So what if I do this on the backside? What if I do this on the backside? All right. So then what if I do this on the backside? If I do this on the backside, I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get 665. I'm gonna get 695. Yeah, exactly. So what about if I come right here? So if I come with the 200, I'm gonna get 778. That's a double. That brought a double, and that brought a double. Hold on. So 778, and then that's it. So we bought that the next day. So this came the next day. So that came the next day. Right. And then this came the next day as well. But we don't get caught up on next days. We just want to get the right answer and get it hit right. So now all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna apply. So I just did 206. I just did 200. So now I'm about to apply 204. So I'm gonna do 204. I'm gonna put the triple ones. Add, subtract, and add. So that's 3, 1. That's a 5. So we said 13, take away 6 is 7. I said 11, take away 3 is 8. Because you can't say 13, take away. You get what I'm coming from. So right here, we got to say 13, take away 5. We in the same boat as this. 13, take away 5 is 8. So the whole key to this is the whole key to this is the king. So let me go back. So the whole thing, this is the king. All I did was use my eyes. I just did math one way and I did a pattern. So we kept that 3-6. That's why they got this 3-6. That's off rip. Bam. So Simon says I'm gonna do the same thing right here. That's why we got that. Damn, right here, we gotta come right here. Where we at? That's why we got that right here. That 8, 3, 9. But the whole thing, it don't matter because this took 1, 2, 3, 4. It took 5 days. But here go the indicator because they got an 8, 4, 9. What's a 4 plus 9? 13. So that 4 flipped into a 3. So all y'all flipping the mirror ain't no such damn thing. It's math. When they got that 849, they kept that 8 and they just flipped that 4 to a 3 because 4 and a 9 could trigger 13. That's the lottery, y'all. That made hella sense when I just said that, don't it? That's the lottery. Don't let these bootleg people tell y'all nothing different, y'all. I promise y'all. They have doing my work, y'all, and try to get paid top dollars. Better sit your butt down, gurus and gurulettes. They don't even know nothing about the damn system. Playing at the lottery. That's why they got this, bam. We don't got no control over the balls. All we do is the homework and we sit and wait. Are y'all follow me? Y'all kind of quiet. Hey, y'all, before I go, we need 9 more likes. We don't need it. We want 9 more likes. You see how we kept that 8-3 pair? You see how they kept that 8-3 pair? And then I can get the third number too. I can break inside that 1-6. Where my chart at? What's the 1-6? A 1-6 is a 2 on my other chart. I told you I won't go put it out. A 1-6 is a 2. I got the third number already, y'all. Where's Studio Brown at? So whenever y'all state get this number, 2 in the front, 0 in the middle, y'all can apply this. Are y'all following me? That's the lottery, y'all. Whenever I do patterns, you wait till these patterns hit your state. We don't go chasing numbers, y'all. Are y'all following me? We need 8 more likes, y'all. We want 8 more likes. We doing Simon Says, y'all. So off rip, where's Studio Brown at? Off rip, y'all need a 3-8 pair, bro. Y'all need a 3-8 pair so far. Debbie Lynn, what's going on, Miss Debbie Lynn? Look at this 3-8. Look at this 3-8. What's 6 plus 9 plus 3? That's 18. That's a 3-8 in a different language. And that's a 15. Look at that. Look at that 13, 15. That's this whole number. That's crazy. And that's a 3-8. 2 going to 6, what? 3 times. 2 plus 6 is what? I know, y'all. I know. Watch this, y'all. What's the 8 plus 3? I hope I got my notes. What's the 8 plus 3? 8 plus 3. Look at it. I told y'all need this, y'all. Y'all need an 8-3 pair. Watch this. 8 plus 3 is 11, y'all. What's the number 11 pair? A number 11 can bring a 9-8. So what if I see a 9-8? It can bring a number 11. You see how that's matching up, y'all? I'm fire with these numbers, y'all. I'm fire with these numbers, my friends. Y'all see it flat out. So watch this, y'all. Let's get the third number. Okay, we need it. How they get the 2? Let's break inside that 6-1. Okay, D-Wiz, what's a 6-1? If y'all go to my chart, a 6 and a 1, look, can bring a 4. A 6 and a 1 can bring a 5. A 6 and a 1 can bring a 2. And the 6 and a 1 can bring a 7. And the 6 and a 1 can bring a 9. I'm putting all the numbers up. I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing. All I'm going to do is put the king, the 6-3. I'm going to put the 6-3, 6-3, 6-3, 6-3, 6-3. I had to play all these numbers, my friends. Which one hit? That's why this one hit. Are y'all with me? That's why this one hit. And I put it in position straight like that, y'all. Look at that. That's nasty, ain't it, y'all? That's why that one hit. Are y'all with me? I know, y'all. I know, y'all. I know everybody. Y'all see this? And I know I was moving fast, y'all. But y'all just have to wait till I get to do y'all state and wait till we see an easy pattern. If we wait on easy patterns, we can do homework like this, y'all. We don't go looking for no numbers. Y'all don't tell me, can you do my state? No. I know when it's a good time to play y'all state. And how they keep repeating again sometimes. Do it, Miss Debbie, do this. The numbers they repeat, write them down. And see what number they keep repeating. Every time they repeat, Miss Debbie, write it to the side. That's one thing I be teaching people. That's gonna be your pet number for your state. Just keep write them down and just remember what month they hit. Because it's another step to that. So y'all know that we broke inside that middle number. So watch this, y'all. That means we got to break inside this middle number, which is a 1-8. A 1 and an 8. But we go write it the same. But it's damn. I ain't want to mess up. It's cool. To do with what is a 1 and an 8? A 1 and an 8 is a 2, a 3, a 7, and the number 9 when I see a 1 and an 8. Are y'all with me? When you see a 1, you go to the chart. Because we did 11 take away 6 is 5. 11 take away 8, bam. All we do is put the king. All we do is put the king, y'all. 8, 3, 8, 3, 8, 3, 8, 3. So you see how we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 5 numbers, y'all. Because this 1 and this 6 represent 5 numbers. This 1 and this 8 only represent 4 numbers. Are y'all with me? Look at the right number. Look down at the bottom. Are y'all following me? So look, y'all, when I do y'all stay, all I do is follow a pattern. When the numbers don't come, or it take 40 days, that's not my fault. It's not my fault, is it, y'all? Is it my fault? It's not my fault, right? So what I'm going to do, y'all, all I'm going to do is do the same thing we did for 206 and 200. I'm going to do for 204. And I'm stuttering, y'all. My apologies for stuttering. What make this so crazy, y'all? I'm not going to tell y'all I was nervous, but I'm going to keep it real. I was a little nervous because I only had 2 examples. But I had to man up, y'all. And I found a pattern with 2 examples, y'all. Y'all know I was a little nervous, y'all. I was mad like, damn, I'm about to write all this down. And I know that number already hit, or it's not about to come because I need more examples. And look at this. I used 2 examples. That's why I say I would never say never, y'all. Normally I'll be having like 4 or 5 examples. And then I go to Illinois. I would have went to Illinois, y'all. I test the waters with these 2. Look what happened. All I'm going to do is put my 3-8. Man. All right, look, we already got the answer for that 8. We already had an answer for that. Look at that. To do with how is this like this? Because this way we had to do 11 take away 3. This way we had to do 13 take away 5. Because I'm not going to even lie, y'all. I was just discombobulated, like, what the hell? But I had to go right here. 13 take away 7 and 6. You don't just do 17 take away, which I can do a pattern that way. See, these 2 different patterns, y'all. These 2 different patterns, y'all. Two different monies. 2 different money. I can play double 2s, double 6s, double 3s. Double 6s hit. I can play double 8s, double 3s, and double 7s. No, that don't mix. So I can't say that. Oh, here go the answer right here. Oh, I know what I did. That's why I pointed right here. Come on, D-Wiz. Man, stay in your lane, Peanut. Come on, man. Stay in your lane, bro. You up, see? If I wouldn't have written this down, I would have been stuck. I was about to go somewhere else, y'all. Come on, bro. Stay in your lane. Get back over here, bro. Stay in your lane. Damn. Okay, we already know what the 8-1 could bring. Because that's an 8 and a 1. Damn, stay in your lane, bro. Put that 2. Put that 3. Put that 7. And put that 9. And then just to be on the safe side, Deon Staley told us a 9 could flip to a 1 and a 0. I'm going to overdo it. I'd rather overplay it instead of underplaying it. All I'm going to do is put that 3-8, that 3-8, that 3-8, that 3-8. I'm focused on this, but just like some backside. Because he always teaches us a 9 can flip to a 1, a 9 can flip to a 0. These are 3 same numbers, flat out. Are y'all with me? So this is California. And look at this California. They didn't come the same day. You get where I'm coming from? Pay attention. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This took 6 days, y'all. Flat out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Flat out. Flat out. Y'all came to class. That's why I said you come to class, you pass. No one should look. Who got to ask questions for this? No one should have to ask no questions for this. This is self-explanatory, y'all. All my work be self-explanatory. When people getting to ask the question, they be doing something different. Are y'all with me? And that's real talk. For real, that's real talk. I know when I be breaking this shit down, I break it down to y'all ability, not mine. They don't be paying attention, y'all. Bam. How long did this take? 1, 2, 3, 4. This took 5 days. It took 5 days. It took 5 days. So what they kind of telling us this number can take around 5 days, y'all. This number can take a minute. Are y'all with me? Are y'all with me, my friends? And this one, they added 8 plus 1 is 9. They added 8 plus 1 equals 9. This one, they didn't add. They didn't add. They just said a 6 and a 1 represent a 2. 6 going to 12 2 times. I know y'all don't see it that way. And that's how they got it right here, y'all. So it's the same as this. They can add or they can subtract. These are my only strongest ones, y'all. With California, either y'all can get that by adding 8 plus 1, subtracting, or 10 take away 8 is 2. Y'all get where I'm coming from. And then that's the first pattern. Here go the second pattern. Because it's 2 patterns, y'all. It's 6-3 versus 5-6. It's 7-8 versus, 3-8 versus 7-8. So this is what I did, y'all. 1 take away 6 is 5. 1 take away 6 is 5. 1 take away 6 is 5. 1 take away 6 is 5, and I carry that 6 over. 1 take away 8 is 7. 1 take away 8 is 7. 1 take away 8 is 7, and I carry that 8 over. So y'all follow me so far? So we go do the same thing. 8 take away 1 is 7. 8 take away 1 is 7. We go carry that. So California need a 7-8 pair as well. Y'all need a 3-8 and a 7-8 pair as well. And then when we come back down here, watch this. It's telling y'all that y'all could have got 5-5-6, or y'all could have got 6-6-5. But we're not gonna get caught up on that. That's why y'all got that 6-6-5. And then right here, it was telling y'all 7-7-8 or 8-8-7. That's why y'all got that 7-7-8. But we're not gonna get caught up on that. So I don't know if they telling y'all can get a 7-7-8 or 8-8-7. We're not gonna get caught up with that. Are y'all with me? Checkmate. My boy Isaiah in the building. I gotta go get me something to eat, y'all. So I gotta see what state I didn't go over, y'all. And I'm gonna check it when I get off line. I know I was moving fast. California, y'all waiting on the 3-8 pair. And then y'all waiting on the 7-8 pair. And all I'm going to do is when I do this, instead of posting everybody's state, because I already posted everybody's state. Only state I didn't post is this California. I'm going to post this. You got Missouri, Louisiana, Missouri. I'll look at y'all later. You got Kentucky, Idaho, Louisiana, Michigan. Nope. New Mexico, North Carolina, Ohio, PA, South Carolina, Tennessee, VA, DC, Ontario, and then we have California. And then I know you just said, I got Missouri. Who else don't see their state? I had them on my teeth. I had Texas. I did Texas. You said I'm gonna go look at it, y'all. I promise I'm gonna go look and see what states hit. She said yes to hit. Wow. We gotta go check. We'll check it out. I just was doing so much today. MD didn't hit, y'all. MD didn't hit. I know I got an F in MD. So did I work out yesterday? Hey, I'm gonna see how my body feels because I'm a little sore, very sore. You know it was raining, so when the rain, it be having my body, my knees. Yeah, my body's super sore. I'll check Texas. I did some for the second time for Ohio. I did some second time for Tennessee, VA. I think it was Tennessee.
Excuse me, boss. You have a text message.
Hold on. So Miss Tammy. I said Miss Tammy, Miss Tony. You already. I thought I did the triples, y'all. I thought I did some triples today. So who gonna be the lucky state today? Oh, that's what's up. Congratulations. Yeah, I was about to say, Miss Tammy, if somebody got 197, if you hit 197, we got a playbook for 19, don't we? Don't we? And we had the third numbers. 398, 498, 698, 898, 298. Y'all see where I'm coming from? Y'all get me? This say California. This came 10 days later though. They brought the other side. But the homework is done, y'all. Tennessee 916. They just got that today. Yeah, and I can see how they got that 169 because I said we said this too. We said this too. I can see how they got that 169. Look at this. Watch how these flow today. I told y'all this represent today. That clock we was messing with. This how deep this is, y'all. 9, 6, 1 represent 1, 5, 6, 1, 5, 9, 9, 6, 5. Keeper of time today, the 25th. This represent 25. Watch how these go hit some of y'all state. I wouldn't be surprised they could come on the other side over here. All right, y'all. Much love. Okay, didn't hit yet. You said Tennessee got what? Tennessee got what? Look what Tennessee got last night. Look what Tennessee got last night. And then y'all said Tennessee got this. I'm not surprised. What's 9 plus 1? 10. What's 9 plus 6? 15. I'm not surprised, y'all. Same number, ain't it? Look at that. Look at this. When you add that up, didn't I teach y'all this? Look at this. Didn't I teach y'all this? Add this up, y'all. Look. Didn't I teach y'all this? 1 9 with a 6, 1 9 with an 8, 1 9 with a 5. Didn't I teach y'all that? So what is it 685? All this is they the same numbers, y'all. Same family. Just a different language. What you think this is? These the same numbers, y'all. What you think 510 is? 510 is 195. All they did was flip that 9 to a 0. That's fire, ain't it? I know. That's why y'all say they got 9, 16, the same number. Both, I know y'all. Much love. What's 8, 4, 6, 16, 17, 18, 19? That's 20. That total 20. That total took tomorrow's date. But I'm gonna do Missouri though. I'll probably do it offline, and I just post up. But I'll come back and I'm gonna share it though. But I'm gonna post up on both pages. But I'm gonna post y'all state again today, y'all. Again, a lot of y'all states, when y'all have to play the pairs versus, that's kind of tricky. I'm not gonna lie. That's tricky as hell. Unless y'all don't bet any sports. I don't know what time I'm gonna go live, y'all. It depends on how my body feel. I don't know if I'm gonna work out, because my legs on fire. My arms not really on fire, but I do feel it for them push-ups. My boy Timothy in the building. So I gotta check Texas. Tri-State, I ain't passing Tri-State. I didn't pass in MD. I didn't pass in Illinois because it took too long, but we don't control the balls. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'll be doing between 20 to 22 states. So I think I did, everybody. We just gonna go over it again. Like when I see easy patterns, y'all, some of y'all might see y'all state 3 or 4 times. No, when we see easy pattern, I can just let y'all know. But y'all have to install these patterns in y'all brain. Y'all have to keep them in y'all notes, flat out. Y'all have to, y'all. I don't play this lottery. Damn, I gotta play in Kansas, y'all. Much love. Kansas took my money. I'm glad I ain't go hard. I ain't even go hard. The most is like 900 I could win. So I ain't even play it hard yet. It was like 50 cents a quarter. We gonna go over what I spent this month. It might be like 20, 25, $30. Not even that much. I ain't even go crazy. Now next month I don't have to expose myself. We already know what we gonna do next month. Y'all get where I'm coming from? We all know I'm not gonna expose myself this month. Because if we playing 163 next month, all we doing is counting up that one number. So I'm not going to expose myself. All they did, they just made me mad. They gonna get an ass whooping next month. It's gonna be their fault. But much love, y'all. But they might play with us at the end of this week. All right, y'all. We've been on here for 3 hours. Much love, y'all. Much love.